Okay, today we are going to review how to find a common denominator to order fractions from least to greatest or greatest to least. Today we are going to do from least to greatest. So I'm just going to underline that, least to greatest. And our fractions are 1/2, 5/8, 3/4, and 2/6. Okay, so in order to put our fractions in order from least to greatest or greatest to least, we have to do what we call finding a common denominator. And the strategy we use for finding a common denominator is by listing our multiples of each denominator. Since all of our denominators are different, we're going to need to list the multiples of all of these different numbers. So I'm going to start with my 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. And then I'm going to go to 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72, 80. Remember, we try to go to the multiple of 10 to start. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32, 36, 40, and 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48, 54, 60. So then we're going to look across and see if we find a common multiple. 8, 8, 8, no. 12, 12, 12, no. I might have to go a little bit farther on my 2. 22, oh, 24, I see it. 24, 24, 24, and 24. So I've got to convert all of these to have denominators of 24. So I like to list them off to the side going vertically. So 1/2 equals something with a denominator of 24. 5/8 equals a denominator of 24. 3/4 now will become a denominator of 24, and 2/6 will now have a denominator of 24. So let's go back up to our 2. 2 times what equals 24, so we just count down our list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 2 times 12 equals 24. So we take the numerator times the same number. 1 times 12 is 12. So that's my first fraction that I've figured out my equivalent fraction for. Now 8 times what equals 24? Go down to my 8. 1, 2, 3. So 8 times 3, so the numerator times 3. 5 times 3 is 15. So I'm done with that fraction. 4 times what equals 24? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take the numerator times 6. 3 times 6 is 18. And 6 times what equals 24? 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 times 4, and 2 times 4, which will be 8. So now we've got 12 24ths, 15 24ths, 18 24ths, and 8 24ths. So we're going to put those in order from least to greatest. So what is my smallest fraction? It would be 8 24ths. And then I'll go to 12 24ths, and then 18 24ths. Oh, I made a mistake. Not 18. Should be 15 24ths. And then finally, 18 24ths. Okay? But I can't leave these as 24ths because my problem wants to know what numbers 1/2, 5/8, 3/4, and 2/6 are in order. So I'm just going to come back over here and match. What matched 8 24ths? 2/6. So I'm going to write 2/6 and cross out my 8 24ths. What equaled 12 24ths? So I'm going to come back to my work, and that was 1/2. Cross that out. 15 24ths was 5/8. So I'm going to be done with that. And then 18 24ths was 3/4. So I'm done with that. So my final answer for putting these fractions in order from least to greatest is right there. And that is how we find a common denominator to put fractions in order from least to greatest.